East Orange, New Jersey, was a quiet, tree-lined, affluent city of 20,000 in 1909. A scandal of epic proportions was the last thing the city expected in the late fall of that year. But that is exactly what befell East Orange, in the form of the three weird and dangerous Wardlaw sisters. It began with a phone call by one of the sisters to the police.
East Orange Police Station, Desk Sergeant Mills on the line. What's the nature of your distress?
My name is Miss Virginia Wardlaw. There's been an unfortunate accident involving a family member.
The nature of the accident, Miss Wardlaw?
Death.
When the police arrived at the sisters' dilapidated residence, they discovered the remains of a 19-year-old girl in a bathtub.
Careful on the stairs, fellows. Some of the boards are loose. Be gentle with the girl. This house should be condemned. Dr. Simmons, your assessment.
Of the house? It's falling apart.
Not the house, Simmons. The deceased.
Oh, yes. She's been dead at least 24 hours, perhaps longer. Terribly emaciated. Appears to have starved herself.
Why would a young woman starve herself?
Why would she indeed? The investigation that followed revealed a gaslighting caper by the sisters in the spirit of Macbeth's three witches. Turns out that the Wardlaw women, knowing that the beautiful victim was about to inherit property, forced her, among other deceits, to draft a number of fraudulent wills, bequeathing that property to them after her demise.
Extra! Extra! Nude bathtub girl worth $32,000 in insurance money. Relative charged in conspiracy. Manhunt for mother continues. Mother may be nude too.
The wages of sin for the wicked Wardlaw sisters was the immediate apprehension of all of them. Two of the sisters were arrested without incident. The third one, Caroline Martin, made a fuss.
I say, Mrs. Martin, come back! I order you to cease and chase her, Maxwell! Mrs. Martin, don't make our expedition more difficult than... My God! She's strong as an agitated ox! Officers, help me subdue her!
The Wardlaws were all charged with conspiracy to commit murder in the first degree. The ensuing trial was part judicial proceeding and part theater of the absurd.
Defamation and lies, I say! Garrulous lies! I am here without a lawyer, without a jury, money or friend. I'm being crushed under the monstrous judicial machinery of men and lies!
Sit down, Mrs. Martin. Counselor, control your client.
I'm G.W. Bailey, and I'll be your host for this installment of the Murder, Mischief, and Mayhem series, an anthology of sensational cases from America's criminal past. Join me to learn the fate of the three Wardlaw sisters, whose escapades the press of the day called an impenetrable mystery.
You can find Murder, Mischief, and Mayhem wherever you listen to your podcasts.